Hi, I'm Juliet. Gary Oldman directed a music video for a Jewish hip-hop band which he shot entirely on cell phones. He asked me to direct the making of, and when I saw the footage that I'd gotten, I realized I had a unique perspective into Gary's creative process. I approached him and asked if it could develop into a short documentary film. In these interviews, I'm talking to other artists who I admire about their creative process, and like Take Flight, hopefully shedding some light and showing them a little bit differently than they've been seen.
I became an actress. Basically, I grew up wanting to be a ballet dancer and danced for about 14 years. And when I was in high school, I had knee surgery because when I was in first grade, I had been bit by a spider and was paralyzed for 2 weeks. And then in ninth grade, I had some weird thing with my knee and ended up that the doctor said I shouldn't have been able to walk all of that time, and got to be my first taste of fame was I was written up in the medical journal. So very exciting. And I had to take an arts class in high school, and I took a theater class, and I was terrified because I guess I still am, but I was very shy and not really good at talking in front of groups of people or doing things like talking to cameras like this. But I found that when I was given other people's words to say and being able to become a different person or character, that it was a lot easier for me. And I was like, wow, why did I want to be a dancer? I want to be an actress. I would guess the easiest way for me to explain it is that I sort of do it from the outside in. I look at pictures, I think about what the person who I'm playing would wear. I sort of figure out where in my register the voice of this person sits and which, the walk, and sort of use the physical elements and work in from there to find out who the person is and try to make different characters and try to make each one have something special and different about them so that I don't get bored. Probably my first real big job, which was Angel, and I started out as a girl in a potato sack in an alternate dimension, and then 5 years later had become a blue demon goddess in a different alternate dimension, but still alternate. And throughout that time, I sort of got to play like the nerdy scientist girl, and then got to have love stories, and we had episodes where the main character was a Muppet, and we played with puppets for like 2 weeks, and it was really exciting because every episode was something different. There was like comedies, and it was such a great job with so much diversity that you had to play in order to keep up with Joss's writing and all of the storylines. When something comes together for me as an artist, that feels like the best feeling there is. It's just great because it feels like that's why we do this, and it's such a collaborative art form, and there's so many people involved in different aspects that when something all comes together, it always feels like this sort of magical, bigger than life thing. It would be a little messy, I'm not gonna lie. I think everything is just having this profession, not knowing what you're doing when and what's coming up. And my husband's an actor, and we've just moved to New York from LA, and it's just like every day is an unexpected adventure. So it would be a ride because you wouldn't know what was coming up next. I was thinking if you could get Gary Oldman to do like a little hip hop greeting like for like when you answer when someone calls you, that he can personalize a little hip hop greeting song, and then people can purchase it so that when you get a phone call, you've got Gary Oldman doing a hip hop number saying like you can't come and leave a message. So,